Wow, I am super excited about the video we're going to do today. Hello everyone, Colin Cadet here from Woodwork Web. Today we're going out of the workshop and we're going to go and visit a commercial electric guitar manufacturer. Can you believe that? Now before we get started, I want to tell you a little bit about the company. A commercial guitar manufacturer, but they've also recently started to sell the components online. So if you want to put together your own guitar, you can buy some components. They don't actually have a showroom that you can go and look at these components, but you can purchase them online. And they even have some finished guitars, and you'll be able to see one of those at the end of the video. They make some pretty amazing stuff. So sit back, relax, and enjoy a tour of Fast Guitars. Hi Kevin.
Hey Colin.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks for letting us have a look at your guitar making factory.
No problem, anytime.
So I understand you've got a fair bit of equipment around here to show us, and I'm anxious to see it. But let's start off with looking at the wood. That's where guitar making starts, is with the wood. So can you show us your wood supply?
Sure, let's go.
Store all of this wood. You actually cut these and glue them up as well?
Yes, we do. We get the raw lumber from the supplier. We'll cut it up, and we let it sit for as long as we possibly can.
Oh.
Before cutting to acclimatize.
Okay.
So the longer it sits, the better. So we'll cut it up, we'll weigh it, write the weights on the wood, and just let it sit until we need it.
So that's the weight of each blank on there. Wow.
That's right.
And I see you've got different kinds of woods here. You don't. I guess you just know what they are. I see you don't have to mark them anymore. Well, you've got some alder there. And what are some of the woods that you have here?
Well, like you said, we got the alder there. Up here we have African mahogany.
Yeah.
These are all Honduran mahogany. That's why they're labeled with an H.
Oh.
So we don't mix them up.
Yeah.
Over there we have swamp ash. And at the bottom there we have black limba.
Wow.
So.
Well, this is even, you've got even more wood. This looks like this might be for necks down here.
That's right. Same thing with the necks. We just cut them up as close to finished size as possible.
Okay.
And let them sit.
So they are all acclimatizing.
Right.
And are these all fingerboards here?
Yeah. We have Indian rosewood, maple, and ebony.
Wow. Look at the stack of ebony you have there.
Yeah, it's running low.
And this is maple?
That's right.
That's Eastern maple, the hard maple?
Yeah, that's Eastern hard maple, and these actually are flame Eastern maple.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I mean, we get requests for everything. We have Paduk here.
Yeah.
Which is pretty red.
Yeah. So all this wood now goes over to one of the CNC machines for cutting up. So can you take us over there, Kevin, and have a look at that?
Sure, let's go.
Okay, let's have a look at that. Well, we're at the CNC machine. As you can tell, it's a little bit noisier in here. And I've got Jeremy, the CNC operator here. Jeremy, you're getting ready to cut out some blanks on here?
Yeah. This cuts up the shape.
Okay.
Rounds over the edge. Does any cavities or anything that go on the back. And basically the whole back half of the guitar.
Okay.
And then we flip it over, do the same to the front.
Okay, so this is the back we're looking at right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we use the laser to be able to line it up. If there's any defects in the wood, we can find our way around them. Basically helps us line the blank up so that we don't cut off the ender.
We'd like to see it operating. finished blank, and this is for future use.
Yeah, when we flip it over, we install some skins, flip it over, put them on there, and it helps us line it up perfectly every time.
So Kevin, after those blanks come off the CNC, I guess you top them with, I'm looking, I see them quilted and flamed and so on. So these are some of the tops that you put on them then?
Right, certain guitar models will get a cap.
Okay.
And yeah, a lot of them are plain maple, which is just plain Eastern hard
Okay,
maple.
yeah.
A lot of them we do though, do this Western flame maple.
Oh,
so
wow.
it's super nice.
Yeah, beautiful.
Tied to it or quilted,
Oh,
which just has...
can they see that? Yeah, look at that. Let's put that, lower that down a bit in the light so you can see that quilting.
You put a finish on that and it just looks amazing.
Oh, I bet it just pops out of there. So we're at the fretboards. We're at a place where the fretboards have been added to the neck. And I'm with Miss Marcel. What are you doing right now, Marcel?
I'm just cutting the tabs on both sides because the disc neck has got binding. By cutting the tabs, it will fit on top of the two sides.
Okay. Now we're at the fret pressing machine, and Marcel's going to show us how quickly and accurately they can install frets here. So let's show you a tight shot of that.
We set the pressure for the press for a different kind of fretboard. Right now we're working with rosewood, which is a little lighter than ebony. So we set the pressure a little lower.
Yeah. Wow, are you kidding me? That's putting those frets in there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Exactly evenly. Since this neck is curved at 16 degrees, we got the little hammer here,
Yeah.
which is curved exactly at 16 degrees. So
Yeah. Wow, that is absolutely amazing. And then you'll just clean them up. Obviously, you'll just clean them up.
well, the
later
machine's gonna, the CNC's gonna come back.
Oh, is it?
It's gonna cut the edge of the fretboard
it's
and
gonna-
take the rest of the frets off.
Wow. So I was just walking by and I just noticed this gorgeous inlay that's happening. Is this neck ready to get fretted? And do you have anything finished in this kind of a design that we could look at?
Yes, this is a dummy piece.
Oh.
For this customer that he wants to have. Whenever we have a specific neck
Yeah.
like this, we make a dummy piece for
Oh.
it. But we do have a finished one.
Oh, do you? Oh, wow, I'd like to have a look at that.
Absolutely.
So this looks like that near finished. No, these frets haven't been pressed. Is that correct?
Exactly. This one, the fret are just sitting on top of the neck right now. They just need to be hammered in after.
Wow. And that's a little unicorn that you've actually cut and put in there.
Exactly.
Wow, that's just amazing.
Yeah.
So this looks like neck's ready to go. Can you tell me what you have here, Kevin?
Well, we have a few standard guitar necks here. Here we have a fan fret guitar for a specific customer.
Yeah.
That's where the scale changes from the bass strings to the treble string.
Okay.
This is an 8-string guitar.
Oh.
So it's going to have 8 strings,
Yep.
and I can't remember the scales offhand, but definitely you have a longer scale on the bass net,
Yep.
on the bass strings,
Oh,
to
I
improve
see.
string tension
Yeah,
for
yeah,
lower
yeah.
notes.
Yep. Huh. Now I'm walking by this area getting ready to make the next clip, and I see this lineup of guitars here in shipping boxes and getting ready to get in shipping boxes. A pretty amazing place to be at today. So this looks like an order that's getting ready to go out, getting packaged up, and
Exactly. These are going to end up in those boxes at any time now. There's a nice flame maple one there that you can really see the flame when you carve into it.
can I touch these?
Sure.
Now this looks like, to me, this looks like a style of a Les Paul. Is that what you would call that?
That's pretty much.
And you do all sorts of styles. I saw like the Telecaster style and the Stratocaster style, the SG style, and I also see some Aero styles down there. I guess you do pretty much whatever the customers need.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow. Well, it's been a really good tour of the shop here, and this is one of your finished guitars. Can you show us this, Kevin?
Sure. On top of the unfinished guitars we build for people, we also sell our own finished guitars. So this guitar, it's black limbo body and neck.
Oh my goodness.
It's got a bolt-on design. It's got an ebony cap, which is actually curved
Oh,
to fit the shape of the body.
yeah.
7-ply binding. Yeah, it's basically finished and ready to go.
Wow, that's beautiful. I just want to make sure that we got a good shot of that for everybody to see that. Let's show the edge of that so you can see the binding, the 7-ply binding. Check out the wood in the back, isn't that gorgeous? Wow. Thanks, Kevin. That's a great example of the kind of product that you can turn out here.
No problem.
I want to thank you for taking the time to show us around. It's been an amazing tour for us and for our subscribers. So thanks a lot, Kevin. I really appreciate you taking the time today.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming out, Colin.
Okay, good.